I don't know why.
Outcry, Natasha Grano, Tell Me Why.
Weekday mornings on BBC CWR.
Starting from that clap, yours is escalated, I think is the word, isn't it?
It has. I mean, we're a very small street. We've come to find that we've got a really big heart.
The morning phone-in with Vic Minette.
Key workers are coming out every day, so we should celebrate them every day. So we sang for over 60 nights.
Has it changed you all as a community?
You know, we knew some of the people to say hello to, but gosh, you know, we know them really well now. The legacy will continue for a long time.
I want to go and live in your street right now.
Vic Minette. Back tomorrow morning at 10.
BBC CWR.
If you want to know what else is going to be on the show, check this out.
Tonight on Lockdown Upload, we head to Camden to find out how to have the best socially distanced fun.
Gary had started playing music and we actually all linked up together then, and we've been doing it ever since on a weekly basis.
Tonight we've done bingo. My son Liam has done a quiz. Everybody brought a prize to the table and it was brilliant.
And if you're not in Camden enjoying street bingo and the four walls are starting to close in on you a little bit, I've got a song about that.
I'm stuck in my room again. I've been feeling lonely, and I'm not the only one. I'm stuck in my room.
I'm Rachel New and I will be bringing you Lockdown Upload tonight from 9 o'clock on BBC CWR.
And trust me, you do not want to miss it. That's BBC Upload here on CWR at 9 p.m. tonight. I'm definitely going to be tuning in.
Hour dedicated to the amazing and brilliant things you've produced and created during this lockdown period. I'm Rachel New. This is Lockdown Upload. Should we go to Camden for some street bingo?
1-0, Boris's bin. 10. 1-0.
A few of the houses decided to have a bit of a street party to celebrate VE Day, but when we actually came out we discovered that the other parts of the road were also doing it, and Gary had started playing music and we actually all linked up together then, and we've been doing it ever since on a weekly basis. So we've played bingo, quizzes, meeting people, being able to chat, and I think we intend to carry it on for as long as we can.
Gillian Anderson played a sex therapist in Sex Education on Netflix. The BBC 3 series Normal People was written by...
Hi, I'm Gary, I'm from Coventry. We had a bit of a VE Day celebration, trying to bring the neighbours together. They brought out their beers, their chairs, their tables, and we had a great old time. We played some bingo. We also even did some dancing down the street with a conga. Week 2, we had again arranged to get all the neighbours out at a certain time on a Saturday evening. We had a great old time, again playing bingo, getting the kids out, making sure everybody's socially distanced, and had a really wonderful time. And bringing together the neighbours was probably one of the best things we've done in quite a while. Every neighbour was out on the street waiting for us to start. Tonight we've done bingo. My son Liam has done a quiz. Everybody brought a prize to the table and it was brilliant. Absolutely amazing. And hopefully next weekend we'll start again. So here's to another great weekend. Thank you.
So that was just some of the highlights of street bingo, quizzes, congas and all sorts going on down in Camden during lockdown. And joining me now on Lockdown Upload on BBC CWR is Sherrie Edgar, who sent that in to us. Hi Sherrie, how are you?
I'm okay, how are you?
I'm very good, thank you. Feeling a little perkier for having dipped my toe into the wild waters of Camden. They seem to be having all the fun during lockdown.
They are. They really do know how to keep the morale between each other. I think it's really important. So I'm glad the BBC has picked this up. It's nice to voice other people's experiences during isolation.
Well, I mean, thank you to you, because you heard about this. You saw a video of them doing the conga and having some fun, and you got involved and said, you know, would you mind if I filmed you? And that's where it all came from, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, initially I found out through a mobile video that was uploaded, and it went viral locally. And it was basically neighbours in a social distance between each other doing a conga dance up and down the street. And you could see people were dancing together, doing the conga line, and it just looked absolutely fabulous and so much fun. So as a visual artist, I wanted to really capture what was happening during our times of isolation, I think it was really important to capture the people of this nation doing what they're doing during quarantine. And I asked the people who took part of the street bingo if it was okay for me to film them. So I asked questions why it was important. And I think there's a lot of layers that are happening here where people are coming together to bring their own morale and the morale of others together. And their neighbours get out every weekend, they get together, they set up their tables and their chairs at the end of their home, and they spend time together safely, enjoying bingo, quizzes, street dancing. And personally, when I went there to film, I was amazed. It just really made me happy to see such street spirit. I believe it's about local. We must pull together and reach locally because there's a shared interest such as the environment. We can help each other. There's exchange of uses. There's that neighbourly spirit. And it's good for our well-being as well. People were talking to each other, and those moments of sharing are effective.
What other projects have you been working on during lockdown?
I've been doing lots of things. I've been, in any means possible as a visual artist, how can I capture what is happening around me? So I've been doing various other things. As a form of my one daily exercise, I went out and filmed sites and just visualising how desolate these spaces are around us that we normally see so busy, full of people and bustle, hustle and bustle. I've been going out, seeing people taking photographs and just grabbing their thoughts of how they feel during isolation. And then obviously spring and the start of summer, we've realised that we've now closer to nature. So I've just recently done a little 7-minute film of birds singing. I think we can definitely hear the birds singing a lot louder these days because it's so quiet.
I look forward to seeing more of your films and more of your work from isolation. And when it comes to the birds, by the way, Sherrie, I think they're trying to tell us something. Not entirely sure what the message is yet, but
love birds.
Love the birds. We should listen to the birds more. The birds are wise. Yeah. Thank you so much for your time tonight. Thank you for coming on Lockdown Upload on BBC CWR, and thank you for sharing Street Bingo with us.
Thank you, Rachel. I just want to say thank you to the community that took part as well, and to Liam and Gary as well that do this for their neighbours on the street. I think it's great that they're doing this.
I've been thinking about my father lately, the person that he made me, the person I've become. And I've been trying to fill all of this empty. Yeah, I could use some love. And I've been trying to find a reason to get up. Been trying to find a reason for this stuff. In my bedroom and my closet, the baggage in my heart is still so dark. We're never alone, but always depressed, yeah. Love my friends to death, but I never call and I never text, yeah. La-di-da-da-da, you get what you give and you give what you get, so modern loneliness. We love to get high, but we don't know how to come down. If I could be
Good evening, I'm Rachel New. You're listening to BBC CWR and this is Lockdown Upload, a show entirely dedicated to the work that you're producing and creating during lockdown.